Hey guys, Ragnarok54 here, and welcome back to another Runescape video. So this is going to be more of an update video. I know I haven't gotten out some videos in a very long time because this week of school has been very full, so to speak. I have had around 45 minutes to an hour maybe to play on RuneScape every day, and I decided I would rather get a little bit of XP than try to make and edit a video, let alone having time to edit it and then find time to upload it as well. So what I have been doing is doing warbands when I can. As I mentioned earlier, it's not exactly easy to get on at the right time when there's school, especially since it's once every 7 hours, which doesn't leave for a lot of wiggle room, especially if you have school like I do. But what I have managed to do is get a farming level. I've gotten an herb lore level. I am 91 herb lore now. I just need, I only need 400k until the next level, and I believe once you're level 92, you can use some sort of boost. I'm not sure what boost it is. It might be the spicy stew, which I believe is from Recipe from the Disaster. Do not quote me on that because I'm not sure. But that is maybe what I should do to make overloads, but I may just train up anyways. I'm thinking of training up soon, using up my 330k bonus experience that I have in it. I'm just making potions. I could get a level 92 and then just do the rest with warbands. So as you guys can probably see, I did get a QBD task. I don't have very many more. This is my setup, by the way, for QBD. Only 12 more. This has been making me very angry because I have died like 4 times now during this task, which is just way too many. It should have been 0. But the only reason why I die is when my Dragonfire resistance runs out, when I'm just stupidly, I don't even know what I'm doing, and I just don't even notice that it has run out. Should be activating my aura there. Yeah, but I did try melee. As you guys might remember if you've been watching my videos, a while back I mentioned that I really liked ranged at QBD because I had tried melee in the past and it just didn't work out. I got slow kills, I got pretty much wrecked. Oops, that did not. I got bad kills, it just wasn't working, and then I tried ranged and it worked a lot better, but now someone told me to do melee again, and so I decided to try it out with Torva that I bought, and I actually really like it. So I beat my record. I got a 1 minute 44 second, or it might have been 4, I don't even remember, second kill, so that was really cool. Ooh, blue phase, loving those. I also tried it with auras. I did like the vampirism aura, but I'm kind of leaning more towards the penance aura, which is what I do have right now, as you guys can see. Some may prefer the vampirism aura. I do think it's nice. I'm not going to disagree with that, but the penance aura is just, it's really nice for not, like, as you can see, I don't have any prayer potions in my inventory, and that's because I just don't even need them. I can do an entire kill with no prayer potion. An entire trip, that's what I meant. Which is as long as I have anti-fire in my inventory, so my trips have been up to like 15 kills if I get fast kills. Like, I usually get sub 2 minute kills, as you guys see. Even when I'm commentating, I can still get a sub 2 minute kill with this setup. I only use 2 food because Soul Split, it's amazing. This is the first time I've been back since I got curses and Terminal and stuff. That's probably a big factor. But overall, I'm really liking it. I can stay super long. I just take the rock tails when I get them. A little tip, if you guys are doing QBD and you do get rock tails and you're using shark like I am, it's a good idea to deposit, and if you're already eaten up to full, deposit your sharks and take the rock tails that are in there because they heal 300 more and you can stay for longer. So I don't think there's too much other news. I have gone to Bandos quite a bit. It's just been a long time since I made my last video, so I'm not too sure where I left off. It seems to be like that quite often, but I did go to Bandos, and I even went to Armadale. I think I at least had gone to Armadale once and got the Armadale chain skirt last time I made a video, but I did go to Bandos quite a bit. I got quite a few drops. I got like 2 more helmets and boots, a war shield, like the worst drops you can get. I now have, I have 3 helmet drops and 4 total in my bank because I bought one on my own. It's just, I'm trying to get the whole set. If you guys remember from that video a while ago, it's not going all too well, but I can solo it very effectively with Soul Split. I can stay there for the entire instance time. Sometimes it's kind of on the line. I actually bought Torva for that, not Queen Black Dragon, and I really like it because it's so much. I did not expect it to be this much better than Bandos, because I don't know. I guess I just didn't. But it really is. If you guys have the money, like I did, just definitely just get Torva. I also bought Pernix for a what was it? I think I had an Armadyl task from Death or something. But that was worth it. I mean, it was right when the insta-kill darts had come out, so everything was dropping, and I lost like 2 mil on it. But I made 4 mil from the chain skirt, so it was worth it in my mind. The Torva has not crashed anymore. Speaking of, but that does degrade, and that's, I mean, there's definitely trade-offs, but it's only 2 mil for 10 hours, and if you're doing it at QBD, I mean, if you're making, even if you're only making 5 mil an hour, which you're probably making more, especially since I'm on a Slayer task, it's worth it. But on the topic of degrading things, as I mentioned earlier, I have died like 3 or 4 times at QBD, and if you guys can see, I do have 4 items that are like good, so to speak. And that means that I can only protect 3 of them, and so I have to choose what I want to protect, and I have been letting my offhand Drygor Rapier die. Not sure if that's the best idea. I think that's, I hate when these things glitch and don't die. I think that is the best thing to let go, but if you guys notice, I have 75% on my main hand and 15% on my offhand, so that's how big of a difference I've... Oh, no. I also, if you go down the stairs when you use this Gothic's Blessing, it doesn't give you Gothic's Blessing. But, so that's why I have such a huge discrepancy in between the percentages of my 2 Drygors. It kind of sucks. This time I actually remembered to bring my Sign of Item Protection. I am Scold right now because I just did Warbands, so I really hope I don't die. But, yeah, that kind of sucks. I've lost like 2 mil on, because it costs around 2 mil, I believe, too. Maybe less for the offhand, to repair the Drygor, so that kind of sucks that I had to lose that, but I mean, now I'm actually using the Sign of Item Protection. And I just noticed that I have Winter Storage Scrolls with my Unicorn. I don't think those are going to work very well. But anyways, enough of this. About updates in RuneScape. As you guys most likely know, if you guys keep up with RuneScape news at all, the bonus, or not bonus, double XP weekend has just been announced for November 1st and 2nd. It's only 2 days this time, so that leads me to believe that it's only going to be either Saturday and Sunday or Friday and Saturday. Probably Sunday and Saturday and Sunday. That's because that's like, you know, the technical weekend. So that's going to be awesome. I'm going to do Herblore and Prayer. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do. I'm not too concerned. I know people are going to say you should do Summoning, but I'm not too concerned because I already have 96, and there's really not too many places where you can use Steel Titan, which would be the only reason to get my Summoning up anymore. Prayer, the reason why I'm doing Prayer, you guys may be saying, hey, you can't do that because of the rule that you cannot use the Gilded Altars for double experience. I know that. I'm going to be using my Prayer Brawlers that I got from Slayer, so you guys don't need to worry about that. I might use it with Dragon Bones, I might use it with Frost Dragon Bones. It is really nice because I'm still going to get the double XP, but they're not going up really at all because people saw that, you know, the Gilded Altars don't work, so they're not going up nearly as much as the other stuff already has. And believe me, it has definitely gone up a lot. If you guys have maybe decided to try to invest in some stuff, or even just tried to buy something and noticed it was extremely overpriced, things have gone up exponentially already. It's crazy. You had to buy a Water Talisman for like 16k. Dragon Bones haven't risen too much, but they've still risen a bit. Dwarf Weeds, Torstals, Super Attacks, all the super sets, you know, for overloads. The extreme ingredients, I mean, everything's just rising. I think there's something that I've noticed, and I will let you guys know, so maybe you don't suffer from the same mistake that a lot of people know. This video might be out too late for that, but I mean, just letting you guys know anyways. So when this thing happened the first time around, people that bought stuff right away made a lot of money because people weren't expecting it, people were not looking at the news all the time, and people that did just noticed it and they bought out all the stuff and they made a ton of money. So this happens with all events like this, and so the people after that in the next event are like, hey, those people made bank on this, I'm going to do the same thing. But since everyone is thinking that, the first day that an event is announced, or even the first few hours, the prices of stuff goes up so much, and people are still buying it because they're like, oh, I'm going to make money on this. But in reality, the crash is pretty soon after the announcement, and the only people that are making real bank are the people that invested in things a long time ago, before the announcement was even made in the first place. So if you guys are thinking about investing, check the prices, make sure they're going up over an extended amount of time. Don't just buy something because it's going to be double experience weekend. That's what I thought on the Enlightenment Aura 2. I lost some money, so don't make the same mistakes as me. Also, the final video for the behind the scenes on the Elf City was released, I think it was 2 days, maybe 3 days ago now. So I'm super excited for that. I can finally make my video, or finish my video at least, on the Elf City. That'll be amazing. I have all the information I need now. It looks really good. I cannot wait for the Elf City to come out. They haven't had a release date yet, I'm pretty sure. Once they do, I'll definitely let you guys know about that, because I definitely want to know myself. Besides that, the Balthazar's raffle, that's pretty much the only other thing that's been happening. I think I have around 20 tickets in my bank right now. I'm saving them up for Silverhawks. I might be using them. Oh dear, that was not good. I might be trying to use them on Insta-Kill darts as well. Might be able to get lucky on that. I'm not sure what else I could put it in. I definitely want Silverhawk boots, as you guys know, but I'm not sure if I want to put all 20 on Silverhawk boots. Not too sure on that one yet, but I mean, I'll decide soon. So one last thing before I go. It's not a little thing because it's going to be a bit of a story, but if you guys noticed, my display name is Nutsack887, and no, I did not do that. It was earlier today. I had logged in. I got home from school. I logged in. I went to the Grand Exchange. I was already there. I just stepped a few steps to open the Grand Exchange. Checked my offers, see what was happening, said hello to a friend, and all of a sudden, I saw it happen. Like I was watching it. My name changes from Ragnarok54 to this, and I have no idea why. So I am just completely perplexed as to what happened. Right away, I logged out, logged back in, asked people what it said my name was. I thought maybe this was like a really weird graphical glitch. I went to the Hero tab where you can change your name, and it said that I could change my name again for free in 27 days and 23 hours and like 59 minutes, because you can change your name once every 28 days. So it had actually changed my name, and it wasn't a graphical glitch or something like that. So I was just like, what the heck is this? Immediately, I kind of feared the worst, and I went to change my password, because obviously someone had to have had access to my account to do this. I was kind of confused as to how they did it without me logging out, or I was logged in the entire time. It was Ragnarok54 when I logged in. 5 minutes after I logged in, it was Nutsack887, which obviously is not the most, not the best name. So I go to change my password, and I do the thing where it sends you an email, you follow the email link, and it changes your password. And I notice that there are 2 previous emails from that same day, one 15 minutes before and one like right around the time my name was changed, attempts to disable Authenticator on my account. And as you guys know, Authenticator is basically like Google's two-step verification, where it sends a code to your phone whenever you log in on a new device. So this person obviously wasn't logging in. It wasn't like I went to my friend's house and I had activated Authenticator there and checked the 30 days box, and that's how they got into my account. It was someone who didn't have that and was still wanting to get into my account. So I was kind of scared at this point, because I'm like, someone is wanting to get into my account. Like, have they gotten into my account? Do they have my password? They have my password because they had to have that to try to disable Authenticator. I have no idea how they got my password. No one knows my password as far as I know. The only place I have it written down is like in my iPod, in my notes, like in some randomly titled note that no one would ever find. No one has access to my iPod that I know in real life. No one in real life that I know would want this. And All they did was change my name to Nutsack887. That's all they did, nothing else. So I don't have a bank pin anymore. They could have taken all my, I don't know what they're like. I'm just as confused as you guys or anyone else is right now. I really want my old name back, Ragnarok54. It's not that I really like Ragnarok54, it's just that I don't want this name. So I sent Jagex a message, and I mean, they say they'll get back to you, but I mean, I've heard their customer service isn't the best. I'm hoping for a reply, hopefully like within the day. That would be nice. I don't want to go around, because people are always like, why did you change your name and stuff like that. I'm like, I didn't change my name. So that's what happened. If you guys have any advice what to do other than just send the message to Jagex, then please let me know, because I would really like that. I want my name back, and I don't want to have to pay a bond for something that I didn't even do. I did change my password, so don't worry about that. I reset up Authenticator, although it didn't 100% work, so I'm going to have to work on that later today. But that's the latest news from me. Hopefully I will be making another video soon letting you guys know that I did get my name back. Maybe a video that the Elf City has been released. Those would both be videos that I would be very excited to make. Hopefully you guys would also be excited to see them. So one last thing before I go, I want to check my Slayer experience. I need to step out of the way of this. Ooh, blue phase. Right now I am, where's Slayer? Alright, so I'm at 16, almost 16.7. After this task I'll probably be 16.7 mil Slayer XP. I really want that 20 mil. My Slayer tab is looking pretty awesome. I organized it. Obviously I'm not the best organizer. If you guys have watched my bank videos, they're pretty pathetic. But I tried my best, and it's kind of color coded and kind of like in order, so I think it looks cool. So I'll show you the thing, my bank tab in a bank video that I may be making soon, so that I have something to compare it to when I make one at the end of the school year, see how much I make during the school year. So I don't want to keep you guys much longer, so if you did enjoy this video, leave a thumbs up, that would be amazing. Once again, if you do have any advice on the name change thing, leave it in the comments below and I will be eternally grateful. But until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.